am on a whole nother level. Girl, he only fucked you over cause you let him. Girl, I guess he didn't know any better. Girl, that man didn't show any ever.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Huge is bringing a brand new video today, and I just wanted to give you guys my initial thoughts and my own opinions on the game and what I feel should be changed and what I like a lot. Now, I'm not gonna be too hard on the criticism because I understand it's a beta, so most of the things will change as the game goes on, different things like that. But I just wanted to bring you guys this video because most of you guys know I originally came from COD. But this year, World War II, I didn't really enjoy it too much, so I've been playing Fortnite a lot. Mostly everybody who's been playing video games. But I'm very excited for BO4. Honestly, my first impressions is I think the game is good. It can use some work on certain things, but I really think the game is it's fun, it's fast-paced, it's a really good game to play, you know. And if you're new to COD, you know, this would be a good first game to play, I guess, kind of in a weird way, but you know. Like I said, it is a beta, so I'm not going to be too hard on the criticism. But yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you do, make sure to leave a like, comment, and if you're new, sub. But yeah, let's get right into it. So, one of the first things I noticed, and I like a lot, like I kind of said earlier, is the game is very fast-paced, and the movement is very fluid, you know? The movement is very fluid. So, it's it kind of feels like a Black Ops 2 fast-paced, but the game looks like Black Ops 3. It's kind of weird. It's kind of like a polished version of Black Ops 3, but the movement and the speed is Black Ops 2. It's, you know, constantly moving, gunfights almost every other few seconds. You know, and I like that because I like being involved with the game. I like dropping high numbers and stuff like that. This game, I believe, was a 53 bomb, so this is a very good. This is one of my better games that I've had. I think my most kills I've had in a game was 58 so far, and I just started playing the beta today. But yeah, this is just a 53 bomb that I had. So it just shows you how you know, the game is fast paced, especially on these smaller maps. I think the majority of the maps on the beta at least are small. I think there's one big map probably. But other than that, really you know, I really love the game. I love the fluidity of it. Alright, now my next option, my next point I guess, is the new specialists and the fact that you can actually switch specialists in game. Now if you don't know, you probably know by now, but you can actually switch specialists in game to choose whatever one you want. The only restriction you have is you can't choose a specialist that somebody else in your team is already using. So let's say one guy's already using Prophet, you can't pick him unless he switches to something else, which I like because you don't have to worry about running into 3 heat waves or 3 tempests and stuff like that and get spammed pretty much. You know, it's like Overwatch. One person gets one specialist and that's it. You can't overlap it. So I like that a lot, and also the fact that you can switch specialists in the game. So you know, you could always work with your teammates and communicate on what you want to do, or if you want to play different sides. If you want to play a different what's the word? Kind of position in a way, or different sides of the map. Like defense, you play one specialist. Offense, you play a different specialist. So you can switch around. So you know, you can be more versatile and diverse. So I like that a lot as well in the game, and I'm glad that they added that. Next thing I have to mention is the maps. I think the maps are very, very good. I like the maps a lot. The maps are very vibrant and colorful. One problem with World War II, which I think why the game got really boring, is the maps were dead. There was no colors on the maps, you know? It's kind of crazy to think, but it's actually true. Colors and the way the maps look really do matter on a game because it can make or break if you enjoy it. Because if it's all gray, dulled out, it's gonna get boring real quick because you're not enjoying anything, you know? So I really like the maps on BO4. They're very colorful and, you know, they're good looking. This map though is definitely my favorite map out of all of the maps that are in the game. I'm not sure how many are in it. I think it's 4 or 5. I think 4. But this is my favorite map out of all. And there's one big map out of all these maps, I think. And that's about it. So like I said, the maps are very vibrant, colorful, and they look good, so I enjoyed them a lot. Next thing we have is the recoil pattern and the flinching. If you notice in the gameplay, there's no flinching at all, which is really good because if you've played other CODs, you'll see that flinching was a problem kind of in a way. There would be too much flinch, too much kick in your gun whenever you're getting shot at, and it would cause you for your aim to be all over the place. It's always bad. But I realized a lot that there's not that much flinching. So that's always good. You know, you can stay accurate even in a gunfight, so you're not losing gunfights because of some crazy recoil pattern or flinch. And the recoil patterns, they're very predictable, I guess you can say, and you can understand them quickly. It's not just so random like sideways or up and down. Like most of the guns shoot up and down. That's it. So you don't have to worry about recoil patterns too much. And now moving on to the things that I think should be changed, probably. But you know, it's my opinion, so you guys are welcome to think whatever you want. I think one of the biggest problems in the beta that I've had, and it's not really that big of a problem, but it's like the biggest problem that I've had, is the TTK. I think the TTK could be a little random at times. One moment I'm like absolutely shredding kids in the game, and next thing you know, I'm putting half a clip into the kids and they're not dying, and they're just absolutely demolishing me. You know? So it's like, they could probably fix that. I definitely think the TTK is a little bit on the, you know, tougher side. It takes a lot more bullets to kill people in this game, which is like, I don't know, it's kind of weird, but it's definitely something I could get used to if they don't change it. But like I said, it is a little random at times. I'm shredding, I'm getting completely destroyed because I'm putting half a clip in kids and not dying. But like I said, that's like the biggest problem I have with this game. Nothing really too crazy. And you know, I'm pretty sure they're gonna make changes to it because tons of people are saying the same thing. So I mean, I'm excited to see what they do for it. Another problem I have is the body armor. It's not too big of a problem, but I feel like it could give the other person an advantage at times. You could run AP bullets, I think it's called, which is like it penetrates the bullets, but at the same time it's like you shouldn't have to worry about running attachment just to kill, just to destroy something, you know? Like I want to run attachments on my gun. I want to be able to do my own thing, not have to worry about somebody else running a body armor or something like that, and then I'm getting destroyed because of it. Like I said, it's not, the body armor isn't too crazy. Like you can still kill people without it, no problem, obviously. But like you gotta hit your shots. If you're missing bullets, you're not gonna kill people, you know. So it's like body armor. It's kind of sketchy. I don't have too much of a problem with it, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it too much. A lot of the things I have on this list, I don't know how I feel about it too much. Like it could be good, but it could be bad, you know. There's a lot of pros and cons to it. Like I understand what they're trying to do with the body armor. Maybe they should make it like an actual specialist, like in Black Ops 3 where you had kinetic armor. That would I understand. But like, you know, being able to spawn in with body armor every life, I don't know. It could be annoying sometimes, because especially if you're weaker and you get a bunch of bullets in them and all you gotta do is like one tap you, you know, it's weird. Another thing I have, like, you know, it's good and it's bad opinion about is self-healing. Self-healing, this is the first time they've ever introduced it to a COD. Most of you should know that by now. And you know, it's kind of new. You have to like teach yourself to always self-heal, because usually, you know, you usually heal on your own. You know, you just run away, take no damage for a certain amount of time, and you start healing. But now it's like you have to consistently remember that, oh, I'm away, let me heal up real quick before I go into the gunfight. So it's good. I mean, I like it because it changes people's playstyle a lot. But at the same time, it's like I had something else I gotta worry about with so much going on. And it's like I don't want to be worrying about too much going on in the game. I just want to be able to run around and kill people and not have to worry about healing. So it could really screw you over. Another problem I have with that is, let's say you get in a gunfight with somebody, right? And you get them absolutely one shot. Usually they won't be able to heal up right away and get back to 150 health just like that. You know, they would have to take a few seconds to heal up. So in that time span that it takes for them to heal up, your teammates can push them and get your trade or get your finish, whatever. Especially for like the competitive scene, Call of Duty, like Hardpoint, Search and Destroy. But now it's like, if you call out somebody's one shot and they have a heal, all they gotta do is pop the heal and they're back to 150 in a matter of seconds. So you calling out to your teammate, oh, he's one shot, they're gonna push him and he's not gonna be one shotting, you know? So it's just like little things like that that could really, like, you know, decide on whether if you're gonna win a gunfight, lose a gunfight, or win a game, lose a game, stuff like that, you know? But like I said, there's its pros and its cons. I like it, but I don't like it. It's just something that maybe they could work with. I don't know. I don't want to say for them to completely remove it, because that's kind of like stubborn in a way. Because I see what they're doing, trying out new things, but at the same time, it could make a big difference in the game. And now another thing is the spawns spawns, yeah, they're usually spawns are always like screwed up in the beginning of the game. That's always understandable. I don't have too much of a problem with that. They're most likely gonna fix that. They are gonna fix that eventually. Spawns are a little sketchy here and there. Sometimes you're spawning behind enemies and they're like there's 3 on you, stuff like that. But like I said, the spawns always get fixed, so I'm not too worried about that. Another thing I don't like is the mini-map. There's this new thing that they introduced, it's called Fog of War, which basically, it's like, it limits your mini-map to your general area, pretty much. So you can't see everything that's on your mini-map. It's kind of weird. I don't really like it too much, because I want to be able to see everything going on my mini-map. Like, if I hear a person shooting, I want to be able to see that on my mini-map. I don't want to have to be in the general area to see it, you know? So I think I honestly, if anything, they should remove that. That's like the one thing is the Fog of War. But other than that, I think the last thing I have like kind of criticize about is the menu navigation. If you don't know, it's kind of weird. It's like you have to use your right joystick and you move your joystick around and you navigate the menu like that. I don't really like that too much, but that's just my opinion. It's not that big of a deal. It's gonna change it. It's just something I have to say for you guys. But other than that, I really don't think there's much wrong with the game. I've been enjoying the game. I've enjoyed the beta a lot, and you know, I really hope that they do make changes to make it even better than it is now, because I know that's all they can do. So I'm really excited to see what they're gonna do. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say for the video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna make a follow-up video to this on my final thoughts of the beta. Maybe things change, see if things change. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and like I said, if you did, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you later. Bye.